What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Dope Shorts podcast. My name is Dominic.
My name is Peter DeBuslo.
And I'm Peter, Mr. My Pawesome Frenchie.
We're having Pete on today as a guest. We're going to be asking him a few questions on how he started this venture. Just to let you guys know, this is the second time we've done this.
Yeah, we did like one whole thing for 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
And the live time for that was set for like 20 minutes ahead of time. So we had to cancel that. And now this one is for sure live because...
I hope everyone's watching.
Yeah.
Actually, well... We'll see. Yeah, it looks like we got 2 people watching.
2 viewers,
right now. Yeah.
So, how was your day today?
It's been all right.
Yeah?
I had physio today. Not my YouTube audience, but my Instagram audience knows that I was in a car accident on the 31st. So,
You okay?
I mean, like, my back and my neck like still hurt, and I had my dog in the car with me, so I'm happy.
You were telling me fully like made it seem like nothing happened at all.
Yeah, I mean, I was like really grateful that. Yeah. So like the last video that I did for my channel,
Fully was probably sleeping in the back seat, and all that.
I don't know, but I'm just glad nothing happened to him.
Yeah.
Like the last video that I did for the channel, like the ending of that video, and like literally 5 minutes after
Is when it happened?
That's crazy. Yeah, so
wow.
like
That's after the 3 days of recording? Or is that the first video was the 3 days of recording?
no, the first video that I did was like 3 days of recording.
It's okay. I know the struggle.
Yeah.
So how about you tell the audience who Fuli is?
Yeah.
I know this is on your channel, but for everyone who doesn't know, what's his name?
Fuli.
Yeah.
It's sometimes when I tell people like what his name is, they're like, "Oh, Fruli." I'm like, "There's no R in it."
So
I was like, the R is not silent.
So why Fuli? What does Fuli mean? Where does it come from?
So Fuli means ears in Hungarian,
Ears.
and
Which they do have those crazy ears,
he's
the
got
bat ears.
Yeah, he's got bat ears, and
Yeah.
it kind of just came, just like as I had him, and
Yeah.
the more that time that we spent together and everything, I just started giving him that nickname with one of my buddies, and then it kind of just stuck. Originally, I had the name Burger picked out for him.
Burger?
Yeah.
I don't think it wouldn't be the same.
Not anymore.
Burger.
Yeah.
Everybody would be like, "Oh, where?"
I mean, I think I would like start to hate burgers after a while.
Call him Berg.
Yeah.
Berg.
Yeah.
Come here, Burger. Everyone's be like, "Oh,
So like I had a good question.
Go look at your notes. We got our notes. Let's
You
bring
guys
up our
got notes.
We got the notes. I know we said we were going to send you the questions, but we wanted to keep this.
So what?
Surprising.
So you probably had a couple other Frenchie dogs in mind. What, if that? What made you want to get Fuli? What stood out?
To be honest with you, like,
Was there a bunch of them that you went to go look at? And you
yeah,
got him?
there was. I can't remember if there was like 4 or 6, but I don't know. He was just like very like pudgy and fat, and he was just cute. Like
And
they're all
They didn't snore.
At that age,
snore
like
like
he wasn't snoring, but he was just cute, and like he just kind of.
Oh, so they start snoring at a different age? At a certain age?
in the puppy stage, like they don't really like snore that much. Like he not as loud, at least. I mean, he didn't, and then later on, it just got like worse.
So now you should call him Burger, because Burger sounds like.
So one thing I know about the Frenchies is the reason why they snore is because their face is squished in.
Yeah, it does have something to do with their breathing. Yeah.
So
They're brachycephalic.
And does that have
so-
something to do with their lifespan?
Well, yeah, they say that, because of the difficulty of breathing, that they, have a shorter lifespan. They definitely have like a harder time breathing.
Yeah.
So it does affect their, their health. Some Frenchies have it worse than others. So yeah, definitely the breathing plays a part in their life expectancy. Yeah.
I had a coworker who had a French bulldog, and she said that hers had like a lot of issues, like even issues, just like. In general, they said they're really difficult dog to deal with, but like
they are more high maintenance than any other dog that I know. Like, I mean, I grew up with Cocker Spaniels, and I'll be honest with you, when I got Fuli out, I thought like training was going to be easy. And
We have a sorry to interrupt. We have a question. I have a blue, or no, it's not a question. Someone, I don't know. Do you know who that guy is? He says I have a blue and cream girl, and
try
Frenchie.
Frenchie. Gonna try
So there's
Frenchie.
obviously
Okay,
different
yeah.
Frenchie dogs.
Well, no, they're all Frenchies. They just different colors, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna post this live video on my Instagram.
Yeah. So I forget where we were.
I'm just a master of interrupting.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
We were talking about his breathing, his facial structure, his breathing, and the difficulty of having.
Yeah. So it definitely plays a part in it, and like every other dog. Like every dog has their own set of health issues, right?
My dog's got hind legs issue.
Yeah.
Morkie, he's a Morkie.
Yeah. Like German Shepherds, they're excuse me. German Shepherds, they're known to have like hip dysplasia. They have, bad hips and the Frenchie is a high maintenance dog. They need more care. So is there
a certain age where I don't want to say this, but is there a certain age where they
I know what you're trying to say, but it's like you can't.
The life expectancy of it.
Yeah.
Every dog's different.
Every Frenchie dog.
Every dog.
Okay.
It's like.
Well, I was just saying that because of the way their breathing thing.
Yeah, every dog is different. Every Frenchie's different.
Okay.
Like every breed's different. So you can't really say by 6 years old, these are the health problems that you're probably going to anticipate. Like you're probably going to run into.
Yeah.
Now
go ahead.
Now, is there a reason? Sorry, I just interrupt. I just interrupt like crazy because I have these questions, and if I don't ask them, I'm gonna forget.
It's all right. That's why you have your notes.
So is there what distinguishes from a Frenchie to another that makes them more expensive?
Boom. So usually. It's a very common question, why are some Frenchies more expensive than others? And there's a lot of things that should be taken into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
One is obviously your location, the breeders, expenses, how big is the litter, the quality of the litter, what expenses has that breeder incurred during the whole breeding process. So it's going to vary from breeder to breeder and location. If you go
and how they're brought up too.
Yeah, that, and it's if you look in California, everything's a lot more expensive there, even vets and everything. So a breeder is going to cost them more to get their vaccinations done and getting tests done. And one thing to know too with the French Bulldog is that they primarily have C-sections, so they don't give birth naturally. Oh, wow. There are some people out there that risk it, but it's not good for the mother. It's suggested to have a C-section, and it could run anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 on average. Jeez. Yeah, and I was watching a video yesterday actually that someone had an emergency C-section with their dog. And I think it cost them $6,000. That's because what happened was actually that they tried to do a natural birth, and then one of the puppies got stuck. And so they had to. So
is the puppy good?
No, the puppy passed away unfortunately.
Shit.
So
oh my gosh.
That's why it's not suggested to have a natural birth. It's much safer and much healthier for the.
It probably costs more in the States for that C-section.
Yeah, those were U.S. dollars.
U.S.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So
how about litter sizes? How?
Yeah, that will take into play too.
Yeah, to start is so I don't know the dog world too much. I have a dog, but compared to other dogs, do they have smaller litters, bigger litters, or just it's the same thing?
The average litter
is the average litter.
Average litter, I would say between 3 and 5.
Okay.
If any breeder is having 6, 7, 8, 9, then you're very lucky.
Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine that he had a litter and there was only one.
Oh my! Oh, so it varies then, yeah.
Yeah, it varies.
So because he only had one, is that dog going to be a little bit more expensive, or is it?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. It depends.
And now you're paying for C. You got the C-section cost for one.
Some breeders they're lucky if they break even.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of things to consider.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's enough with dog questions.
You guys could throw it. You guys could throw it at me. I started the YouTube.
Let's see if there's questions first on here.
Well, I started the YouTube channel because I wanted to help it and educate people that are interested in the breed, because they're a very delicate
Chris, what's up? Shout out to Peter. I was gonna be like, which Peter?
I know who that is.
So there's two Peters here. You have to be specific on which one.
Yeah.
I guess you know him.
So actually, funny story. Let me kind of just go back to. Is that what I look like?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm just killing it over there.
No, so
let's go through some of these.
All right,
Rooney, high maintenance. What do you mean? I love keeping Lola's lady bits in order. Great guy, best breeder in the six. Kevin Cooper, love your vids, but got a girl coming in September. What's a good time to start the raw diet?
So it's a very, very common question that I get, and I get a lot of questions in like Instagram DMs, people that have watched my videos asking me that, and I should probably do a video on this. But
is your friend Chelsea?
Yeah, she's got Fuli right now.
Oh yeah, she's like, hey, it works finally. Hello, bestie.
What's up? But yeah, it's a common question that I get asked, and you could start feeding your puppy raw food as soon as you bring them home. My pups, I start, right from when they're born. Like they're fine, and every dog's different. Like if your breeder is feeding them kibble, just kind of talk to them and see like how you'll transition them over if they are on kibble.
Yeah.
Because there's two different ways of doing it. There's cold turkey, or you could transition them. But I have a whole video on this, so if you haven't seen it yet, the raw starter guide, go check it out. You could use some more
Swipe
views.
up, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
We got another question from Wiggins. How much do you spend on your Frenchie on average per year? That's a good question. You don't want to know?
No. Okay.
A lot.
No. So okay. Knock on wood. My head.
Behind you.
Is there any wood?
Yeah, it's all wood.
I am very fortunate with Fuli that he has not incurred like any serious medical bills. Yeah. Since I've had him, he's had, other than his annual vaccines, he's had kennel cough, and that's it.
What?
Kennel cough. It's like they can pick it up at the dog park from another dog, daycare.
It's like the human flu.
It's like COVID for dogs.
It's like COVID.
No, thank God.
It's COVID.
Dogs. Yeah. It is really bad. It's nasty. Like he got it at 6 months. So medical bills, I would say, I don't know, maybe $200 for now.
Outside of the regular like maintenance or maintenance.
No, that's like maybe let's call it $300 for like all his shots, and if there's any sporadic. Why are you yawning?
I'm tired, man. It's been a long day.
Is this boring?
Get some more oxygen to the brain.
Okay, how about per month?
You know what? I've never actually like sat down and did this, but it's about $60 a month for his insurance, and then I probably spend about like another $150 on food
a month.
Okay, maybe like 180.
Yeah, because you gotta you get him steak. Like you feed him like a human.
I don't feed him steak.
He probably eats better than you.
He does eat better than me.
He gives him schnitzel.
Yeah, he gets salmon, he gets lamb, he gets beef. Yeah.
Wow, he's a king, eh?
My dog gets all that stuff.
He's living his best life.
The best is when you show us. Yeah, he is jacked. The best is when you show us the videos. He's just passed out in your arms.
Oh my God, this dog, he sleeps like all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I work from home, and like he. He's just passed out on the couch. He'll wake up the odd time and then look at me, and then poof, his head goes back down. Then maybe he'll change locations.
So keep this here so I can see the comments.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like the whole YouTube, channel just started because I wanted to help educate people on, the breed. There's a lot of information out there, and I've found that when I went and searched something related to French bulldogs, there wasn't enough content out there that was educational. Like if you put in French bulldog right now on YouTube, you'll get like funny French bulldogs or like French bulldog 101. It's a very general, and like there's nothing very specific.
It's just
to that.
Fun. It's entertainment.
Yeah,
it's
like,
so Fuli only sleeps with you because Chelsea's saying he hasn't slept at all over there.
What do you mean?
He only sleeps when he's with you. He hasn't slept at all at Chelsea's, she's saying.
Yeah, because she's got two other dogs there.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for the YouTube channel. Like,
I didn't interrupt. Now I forgot my question.
No, you did, but that's fine. That's fine.
Go on, DJ.
I was gonna say for the YouTube channel. So, what was your first video? And I want you to explain your first video that you did, why you did it, and what happened.
Yeah. Are you good right now?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
I got nothing to say.
Are you sure? So I started the channel or that video just because I wanted to create something during COVID. Like, I was at home. I was stuck at home just like everybody else. I was bored out of my mind. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this video because there's not enough content out there for French bulldogs. So I wanted to just share my knowledge. But at the same time, I still wanted to create videos with my dog and, you know, have something that I could look back on, you know, later on when he's older and being like, you know, we did this, right? So I had no expectation of it, you know, going viral, which it did. Yeah. And yeah, it took me like...
Fooley's a superstar and he has no idea.
Yeah. Oh my God, you don't even know. You don't even know. No, we'll be walking downtown anywhere. Like, I live in Etobicoke and people recognize him and like they'll be walking their French and be like, "Oh my God, we recognize you! Recognize your dog!" You know?
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, "Oh my God!" Like,
from the video?
Yeah, and I have to ask him like, "Oh, I'm like, where have you seen him?" They're like, "We've watched your videos."
Fooley's like, "Where's my steak? I'm hungry."
Yeah,
here's an autograph.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I started the channel and the video, and it just, you know, it popped off, and you know, it just, I wanted to create more. Yeah. And you know, some videos do better than others. And
so what was your first video? Your first video was the biggest one so far.
326,000 views.
Is that how much it is?
I just checked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So 326,000. What was it about?
Almost 500,000.
That was like the worst video to create.
Yeah, but see, that's where it starts. So like, you have to do that because then you know what you did wrong, and then you work.
But not even that. Like, I looked back at it yesterday, and I was like so awkward.
You can't delete it though.
No, I'll never delete that because it's like it's set like the benchmark of where I was. And
so
now...
you did one video that got your YouTube account over the 1,000 subscriber list. And over the 4,000 watch time hours. So one video
in 6 weeks.
Hey, I sent him an Instagram video today, and I'm stuck at 18. Yeah. And I'm like not even halfway.
Yeah, but you know what?
Watch time hours.
I'm at like 72 subscribers. So.
Yeah, but it varies. Like, now I know this, that those watch time hours and your subscribe is gonna vary. Like, you're in a creative like niche where, you know, you're going up against other creators making, you know, films.
Yeah,
and,
there's a bigger thing.
Like, so there's more competition. It's
more
saturated.
Exactly,
more saturated. So that's why I always tell people, like, that's why I always tell people, if you guys, any kind of business that you're you know, tackling, whether it be YouTube, photography, selling shirts, whatever, like, niche down. Because,
speaking of shirts, you're going to be having a bunch of clothing coming out.
Yeah, I do have...
This is your time.
Yeah, I've mentioned this to you in the past. I do have some apparel coming out soon. It's been in the process now for...
Oh, you know what would have been sick if we could have put them all over the board here.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice, but
you didn't have any like demos?
No, they're still in production. I just got the actual print of the material. Yeah. And it's going to be a limited quality. It's all custom. You know, I designed pretty much the whole thing, like it's camo.
Oh, nice.
So I designed the camo, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's high quality. Yeah. And yeah, I'm excited about it. So
your wife wants one.
My wife. I have a wife?
Apparently. I don't know how to say her name. I can't see it from here.
Oh.
Crisful?
Oh.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, you got her wife.
His future wife, maybe.
I don't know who my wife is.
His future
Speak.
wife.
Yeah. So I got the clothing line is coming out, and then I'm also working on some doggy apparel, which I'm designing as well. So there's a lot of things that are coming, cool, you know, down the road.
When's that going to be set to buy?
Or a rough window? I know even if you don't know.
For the sweaters, we're looking at like weather, October, early October.
Perfect time.
Yeah, perfect time. And
perfect time for my birthday, October 5th.
Perfect.
Send a little present.
Yeah, for sure.
Dirty 30.
I mean, are you going to be 30 this year?
Yeah.
Me too. Damn. Both of us.
Both of you?
When's your birthday, DJ?
November 1st.
Oh, so I turned...
You're November 1st?
Yeah.
When are you?
October 5th.
Okay, I'm November 22nd.
How old
That's
are
why I'm
you?
Scorpio.
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm very young.
Yeah.
I know you're older than
I'm
us.
33. I'm going to be 34 this year. But you know what? I don't feel it.
I know. I feel like I'm
Like
22, man.
Yeah. And
It's
then I look at my
crazy.
friends who are, you know, like, they've got a couple kids
Yeah,
and this and that. I'm like, man, am I like just really behind, or are they just really old? But then
Yeah.
You got food, who
No,
cares?
you can't follow everyone's path. Everyone's path
No.
is made for them.
that's the thing. I think I'll be that guy that even when he's 40, I'll still feel like I'm 20.
You're gonna be that guy that's known for with all these Frenchies that they just wish they were you. You know what? That's crazy because after you started making these videos, I'm seeing everyone with a Frenchie now,
Yeah?
and I don't know if it was like that.
Because you notice
or,
it more?
I think it's because you pay attention. It's like when you like.
But
when
why
you
are
bought
they?
your car.
Why and when did they become so popular? What made them?
They are a very popular breed, especially in the last, like, I'd say like 5 to like 7 years. They definitely gained popularity, and which is great. Like, but at the same time, it's kind of a double-edged sword because it does attract a lot of, you know, like shady people into that industry. I just did a video on puppy scams, and that was the last one that I did before I got into the car accident. And yeah, like, unfortunately, you know, these scammers are noticing it, and, you know, it attracts bad breeders who don't really know what they're doing, or they're not taking proper protocol, and, you know, it leaves the buyer either with a sick dog or not a full Frenchie. Like, and I'm just gonna say this right now: the French bulldog is a cross between 2 different breeds, and every dog is out there. So when I say,
what are
like,
the breeds?
They say it's an English bulldog and a rat terrier is what they like going back. Like, we're going back, like, really, we're going
Centuries.
back. Yeah. So that's what they say. And when I say, like, they're crossing breeds, is like they'll take a French bulldog and an English bulldog or something like that,
And say, get at it.
or like a pit bull or something,
Yeah.
and then you get something that's not pure. Like, if you get 2 Frenchies, then, you know, if you're paying, you know, $5,000 for a French bulldog, then you want to make sure that you're getting, you know, a dog that was bred with 2 French bulldogs, not you know, 1 French bulldog and another breed, right? And that's where the problem happens, is that some of these breeders, that they end up, you know, crossbreeding, and then there's like health problems. The buyer's getting taken advantage of because they think that they're getting a
purebred.
Yeah, purebred French bulldog, and they're not. So, and that's another video that I'm gonna do later on. There's just so much that's going on, and there's so much that I want to put into these videos to make it, like, not just good quality for, you know, the viewers, but I want it to be something that I could look back and be proud of too, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So, like, you guys know how it is. You guys are creators yourselves. So, I mean, that is kind of like my background. Well, I have a lot of things in my background, but I think, like, like, creativity is, like, kind of, that's always kind of been there.
Yeah.
And it's a nice outlet for me. Even if people don't watch it or don't like it, at the end of the day, I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it right. You know what I mean? So
That's what I like about when I vlog. Like when you're doing tutorial videos, you sort of want people to watch you and learn from you. But when you're doing like a vlog, like I find when I'm doing a vlog, for me, it's just like, I have that memory now. So me and my friends did a scavenger hunt. Keep that thought. Pete's thinking something. He's ready to interrupt. Write it on your phone.
How many people are watching this right now?
21.
21? That's not bad. What's up?
Your wife's name is Crystal.
Crystal, what's going on? Where are you from?
Crystal.
I don't think...
Unless they're communicating between each other. Maybe that's somebody's communicating there.
Yeah.
Anyways, going back to my vlog, like, we did a scavenger hunt video. And we, like, now me and my friends can watch this video and go back and watch a scavenger hunt video. So it's like, oh my God, that's so sick. So
you know what? It's so funny that you say that because, like, I know people that they just don't like photos. They don't want to be like in videos. They don't like that kind of stuff within social media. But in my mind, like, and that's cool. What's going on? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm just looking at the screen and it looks really good over there.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That does look good.
Look at it. We're looking fine.
But like when I created these videos, I was like, you know what? And when I did the first one, I got like a lot of negative comments. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm like, I did this for myself. And this is something, a memory that I could look back. And I kind of just like wish more people would
appreciate it.
No, not the videos. Just like appreciate taking pictures to have. And it doesn't mean that you have to share it on social media. But, like, do it for yourself so you have something to look back when you are 50, 60, 70, 80 years old and, like, you and your best friend are rolling around in your wheelchairs. Be like, hey, remember when we actually used to race cars and not our wheelchairs? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, it's, yeah.
I was going to say, you want to say it before?
Hold on. Back to your wife. We're going to get down to it. Who your wife is. Jess and Crystal.
Jess and... Oh... I know who Crystal is now.
That doesn't sound like a... Okay, let's move on because we don't want to go there.
No, they're
Hot tub time machine days?
No, they're friends of mine. I was actually... Okay, so funny story.
Okay, listen, because we're talking about you guys now.
So, Jessica, I've known since I was like 21. Yeah. It's probably sooner.
Is that the one whose house you were rooming with?
Yeah, where we were. You guys
came. He came to your house.
Yeah, that's where we all hot tubbed.
Us three guys in a hot tub with beer. Yeah, it was just us.
Oh yeah, we did go in the hot tub. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good night.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we were just bombed each other.
Yeah,
naked.
That's when we actually got like really close because you guys came over. We had some beers.
We did the barbecue.
How about the beers?
Did I do a barbecue?
Yeah.
How about those big beers? Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Oh, and then didn't Fooley try getting in the hot tub and he crashed the whole thing?
Oh yeah, that's kind of like that was the end of the party.
Yeah.
Like
That's near the end.
Yeah, he broke all the
glass.
beers. Yeah. But yeah, so Jess I've known since I was like 21, and then when was it, like 3 years ago when I was doing a wedding in LA, Beverly Hills actually. So she ended up coming down while I was working and doing a trip.
Oh, nice.
And then she brought her friend Crystal with her, like a day after, like they came together or something.
So many girls are fighting for this guy.
No, that's what someone said.
Yeah. So many girls are fighting for Pete, and he's just over here getting this fish ready for Fooley.
So yeah, they came down. They used my Airbnb, and we just had like one room, and yeah, we just made like. I don't know what I was going to say. We just had some fun for like 3 days when they came down. I was doing a wedding working. They came down, had some fun, and then they took off. But I've known Jess since I was like 21, so quite some time.
How do I get girls like this guy?
I don't got any girls. The dog gets more girls than I do.
Let's talk about how we all know each other.
Well, I was gonna ask one more question about the channel.
Okay, go.
Okay,
we'll go sure. So where do you see your channel going in the future? Like, what's the main goal of your channel? I know you want to educate, but like, is there anything beyond that? Like, do you want to make like a French Bulldog community, or do you want to just like keep creating videos? Like, what's the main goal?
So actually, I do have a Facebook community. It's called My Pawesome Frenchie group. And that's a group that I created just for other Frenchie owners and people that are just still learning, like wanting to learn about French Bulldogs, so they could go in there and, ask questions, not just take my advice, but also speak to other...
Yeah, amongst each other.
Yeah, amongst each other and get other people's opinions and, point of views and stuff like that. Because I'm not the end-all, be-all. Like, I still learn just like everyone else. And, where do I see the channel? Man, I don't know. It's crazy because it's already got like 4,000 subscribers. I don't know. I guess the next milestone will be like 20,000 or 10,000. And then
you get a plaque at 10,000.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I think you get a plaque at 10,000, 100,000.
I thought it was 50. Oh no, you do get one.
10, 100, 50, 100,000, 500,000.
Yeah, I'm like 6,000 away.
Put it on the wall.
Yeah, we'll have to do a video for that.
You got to do something different for that.
We're going to have to do a hot tub vlog again.
Oh, yeah. I should do a hot tub vlog.
You don't have a hot tub one, though.
Not anymore, unless I do it in my bathtub. Unless I do it in my
watching
bathtub.
this and has a hot tub. Whoever's watching this video and has a hot tub and you live in the GTA,
yeah, hit me up.
Hit up Pete.
Doesn't she have the hot tub still?
No, she doesn't have anymore. She moved up to Sault Ste. Marie. So,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Good memories. Yeah,
good memories.
We're going to do something like that again.
Yeah. But, yeah, I met you at one of the weddings that I shot like three years ago. Yeah.
Did we say this already?
We did, but we weren't live.
That's when it wasn't recording.
I was like, when did we say that, before or after?
We kind of got some practice in.
Yeah, we got some practice in.
So, me and Pete over here, we both shoot photos and videos.
Yeah.
We both shoot weddings, and
I do photo.
Yeah, he was doing photo for the wedding, but you did help me shoot video for the one.
Yeah, as a second shooter.
Yeah.
And probably the best second shooter you've had, because I make those days so much more entertaining. You may shoot better than me, but it's more entertaining with me.
But okay, so let's keep it on this camera right here so we can talk to it.
You're talking to it?
I'm gonna talk to it.
Oh, okay.
That camera's for me. So me and Pete actually met at a wedding that he was second shooting for Katie. And he was a photographer for that wedding, and then after that wedding, we kind of just kept in touch, and I don't know what else. That was it.
I didn't see
what a story!
So excited.
No, you know what happened is that I did that wedding with Katie, and then I think you ended up calling me to second shoot for you.
Oh, because I might have asked. Yeah, because I think I asked Katie, and Katie's like, "Ask Pete."
Yeah, and then I did that video or that wedding with you, and then the rest was all kind of history.
Yeah.
And then I met you through him, because I second shot for you, and you were shooting photos for him.
Yeah.
At that beach
I was doing
the beach wedding.
Yeah.
Which is good. No weddings this year.
And then we shot another one. Last one we shot was the Friday one.
A month ago.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, that was COVID.
Was...
But the one before that one was the one on Friday, and then I went to that other place that's far.
Didn't you go to BC for that, or you were flying? Oh, wait. No. The last one that I did was
the day before my birthday.
Yeah, but the one in Vaughan was the last one that I did with you, when like there was all that crystal like hanging from the ceiling.
Which one?
There's so many.
I don't know.
There's so many weddings.
Yeah.
BC was a good time though.
Remember your first one? I brought you to the shoot
Club
that
Roma.
One, Club Roma.
Yeah,
that was a nice one.
That was a good video that you did.
I know these weddings just by like the way, like how good the dessert was. I was like, oh yeah, that one they had Club Roma. They had bomb dessert.
I'm surprised you don't remember them from the bread that they have, because you love.
Oh yeah, and the bread, and the bread. Yeah, the bread. With the
I just
butter.
remember it was my first wedding that I shot.
Yeah,
that's where I met Katie. It was at that wedding.
Yeah, that's where you met her.
Was there? Yeah.
Oh.
That's where you. Oh, she was second shooting for you.
Yeah, she shot photos for me, and then you helped me do video.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Wow, I get you guys doing a lot for me, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm good with the amount of weddings that I have now. Yeah. I don't think, like, last year I wanted to do like
more
20, 30. Like, I've shot like over 60 weddings at this point, but after my wedding last year in Mexico and having to deal with that headache, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
yeah, it was a disaster.
So no, you're doing weddings still? You're doing weddings?
I'm still doing weddings, but I'm not chasing it like I was last year.
Yeah,
it's not your passion.
No,
well, this year's a good break because
no, it was a good break, but it's definitely like it's.
Well, we have fun when we shoot weddings.
I don't mind
shooting.
I don't mind shooting weddings like as a lead, like for you or for another photographer, but I think I just want to remove myself from the actual
business part of it.
Yeah, the business part of it, because I'm okay with, going in and, shooting the wedding and then handing off the card and, calling it that. Like the weddings that I have booked, which unfortunately got canceled this year, but all of those clients that I have good relationships with. And
are they rescheduling those ones for next year though, or
yeah, they're rescheduling for next year.
So you're still shooting some for next year?
I'm still shooting some for next year, but I'm not promoting, I'm not trying to book meetings, because I found last year, like, I was just doing so much. I was spending a lot of money on marketing, and then I was like spending a lot of time going to meetings just to hear a no.
And then not booking. Yeah,
and then
I know.
I kind of like reflected back, and I was like, why isn't this kind of working? Why isn't it working for me? As
do you think there was something that Do you think there was a reason why it wasn't working? Or was it just like destiny that it's not your thing?
No, my passion for weddings doesn't show through as it does with like My Pawesome Frenchie or
So do you think if you put a little bit more into it, you would have booked the wedding?
No, I just think like emotionally, like I just wasn't connected to it. Like I don't have, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not at that stage.
Oh, that's right.
Life.
You were telling me this. Yes.
Yeah, like I
well, you might be. Your wife's keeps on messaging on here.
She's just playing. She's
gonna send you a card in the mail.
Crystal, you're missing out. But no, I just couldn't really like emotionally connect to it, so I couldn't be as excited for the couple because I don't know what that excitement is like. Yeah. And that comes through. So it's like, I think in any kind of business that anyone, tackles, like if you're passionate about something and like your customers or your like whatever your clients, prospects, whatever, they will see that, and that's gonna that's gonna make or break whether you're successful. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
And I do all right like with like the weddings and stuff like that. But I am more invested emotionally with.
Well, you eat, sleep with Foolie. Like you're always around it. You know what I mean?
I love it. I
thought you were gonna say something and you just went with it.
I love it. He's my best friend, man. Awesome. He rolls with me everywhere. Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other questions.
What's your favorite thing to shoot? Like if you had to pick one thing to shoot, photo or video, like what you like shoot portraits? Cars?
Really? I love shooting cars.
I was a model for one of your cars.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Toyota shoot.
Yeah, the Toyota shoot.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You asked me at the wedding that we shot. You're like, I need a model.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, okay, next week, and I came.
That's so funny. I saw those pictures.
Did they get posted?
They were used in Facebook ads.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Get out of here! No, they weren't. Oh my god, I gotta see them.
I don't know. This was like last year.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh man, it was so weird when I started doing like the car photos.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was so overdressed for that. Remember? You're like, come. Like,
yeah, this guy showed up in like a 3-piece suit.
No,
and it was like
I had jeans and like combat boots
like
on with a sweater. That was a Camry or the Corolla? It was a Corolla.
No, it was a hybrid Corolla. Oh my god, I've never driven such a slower car in my life.
With you?
Huh? No, like I didn't have a suitcase. He's like, come casual, so I just like a sweater, jeans, and like combat boots. But I always go overdressed anywhere. Like that's what I am.
Let's just say he did not fit the image of a Toyota Corolla driver.
But they did post it, so
yeah.
Apparently, I guess.
I think I had to get you to change. No.
No, I didn't bring no clothes.
No,
At least it came all sports
stuff. They photoshopped the stuff on him.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
But you always get decked out. Like you're like that's just your style.
All my friends make fun of me for it. Like, you just come dressed. I always, this is the way I am.
I always dress down. People say come casual. I'm like, I'm the definition of casual.
Now I'm more casual.
Like if I knew that it was this cold down here, I would have worn a hoodie.
Yeah. So you should have got the. Well, you didn't get the sample yet, but you should.
No, but I have my other sweater that I brought. But I think I left that. Why are you guys yawning?
I don't know, man. Long day. I was up at 6:30. We had this $10,000 bike that came in. This customer was waiting for 5 months, and I spent all day putting it together.
Oh, you know what's funny that you mentioned that is that some people.
Oh, and I also sold you a bike. That's another thing to add on the list.
$240 I paid.
Oh yeah, I still gave you one.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you still riding it?
Well, not now because I got into the accident.
Oh yeah,
I can't be hunched over. Like it's really.
I'll crack your back.
That's why I'm kind of like.
That sucks because you were just getting into the riding and then this happened.
Oh yeah, I was doing like 25, 30, 35. Yeah, my first ride on the bike that he sold me.
Oh nice.
I like tackled it the next day, like 35K, and then I was ruined for the next 5. I haven't ridden a bike in like 16 years, but the day that I decide that I'm gonna ride a bike, I do 35 kilometers.
He messages me, he's like, yo, I bought this bike off some guy and I think it's shit. Let me know what kind it is. And he sent me a photo of the one I sent him. Or that I sold him.
No, I told you that I bought an Italian-made bike.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's matte black. Like, it described his bike, and I'm like, it's called the Debusolo. But it's funny you say that, like, someone spends, you know, $10,000 on a bike. Because,
during the COVID thing, too.
Yeah. Because then I have
like,
some people that are like, or some people are just like, oh, I would never spend more than, you know, $2,000 or $1,000 on a dog or whatever. And it's like, okay, that's fine. That's, you know, that's you. Like, I know that everyone has their thing that they will spend on, that they value, right? Some people value a Louis Vuitton bag. I would never buy
that's stupid.
a legitimate
How about camera gear?
Yeah. We'll keep that for another combo.
Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm gonna bring it up. My first year, like, going full time after I hung up my insurance broker hat. That first year when I took, like, photography very seriously, I probably spent like 25 grand.
Really?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, because I bought my Canon Mark II.
No, Mark IV. You had the 5D.
I had the 5D Mark II.
Oh yeah.
Which was actually a good deal because I bought it for $1,000.
That's the first full frame camera that Canon came out with.
Yeah, and it's a beast.
Yeah, it's a great camera.
And then I resold that for like $800. And then I upgraded to the 5D Mark IV.
The 4 is nice, eh?
Then I got the 26 to 35 version 2, 2.8 L. Like, all my lenses were L series.
You just went nuts, eh?
Yeah, but and then
that's 2 G's out the door, everyone.
Yeah, and then I got the
all at once.
No, but it was like every couple of months or like every 6 weeks.
After a wedding,
but you shouldn't talk because you change your cameras. Like,
okay, all
right. What are you shooting with now?
Sony A7 III.
I got it the same camera that we're all using.
So you have 2, except me.
Actually, it's sitting right there.
We're gonna get you on that one soon.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking I go.
Don't get the R5 because that thing's like a heater.
Is it overheating though? Yeah. I heard there was no overheating issue.
I thought that was like slang for like, it's a sick camera.
Apparently Tilta came out with a cage for the camera and has a built-in fan, but I think it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is all Chinese to me.
So you have 2 Sony?
No, he has 1.
No, I only have 1.
1 camera now?
No, I've like ridiculously downsized. Like, all I have is 1 camera, 1 lens, and when you're starting out, everyone always says,
but look at what that gear can make you with that YouTube video.
But that's what I was gonna say, is that, like, you don't need a lot.
No.
Like,
don't tell me this.
Huh?
Don't tell me this.
It's true though. Like, I don't need like every lens has its purpose, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you have a 24-70, which is like the holy grail of everything.
That's like a good mid-tier lens.
I would take that lens for like anything. If I had to choose 1 lens, it would be that.
I gave you my 35 when you went away on your trip, didn't I?
I didn't even use it.
Yeah, you didn't even use it. Yeah, you went away. You went to Hungary.
Yeah, but I don't think I took it with me, or I didn't use it. I did.
You took it, but you didn't use it.
Yeah. I just stayed on the 24-70 the whole time.
And that's Sony too? Like this Sony lens?
No,
yeah, it's an E-mount. It's E-mount Sigma though.
But it's Sigma.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a Sigma.
Sigma's good. Sigma and Tamron are really good.
Yeah, they're pretty good for the.
I got that lens like the day that it came out.
I remember you were telling me.
Yeah.
I told Andre too. He's like, no.
It's really sharp.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
it is.
But
really
I don't
sharp.
have anything. To compare
all the wedding photos that you shot, spot on.
Oh. Everyone, did you hear that? Contact me.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think
were they all spot on?
All spot on. I can show you all of them.
Oh, perfect! I want to see them. I want to see them edited.
Yeah, they are. I can show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I don't know. We're like 40 minutes right now.
Yeah, I just got one more question.
Okay, yeah, go.
And I'm good. Shoot.
I was gonna say.
Where are you gonna?
I was gonna ask you, like,
nervous.
No, during COVID, just to get because we're in a time like a pandemic right now. It's COVID, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, what did you do to take advantage of the time in COVID? Did you do anything creatively? Obviously, you made videos, but is there anything else you did with like your time?
Like outside? Outside.
Yeah, like anything, whether it's outside, inside.
Man,
you started the channel.
Yeah, but my buddy showed me like this really good like pizza dough recipe.
You've been cooking a lot, eh?
Oh my god, I think.
Oh yeah, you said it. When can we come over and you can?
You guys can come. You guys can come over.
I'm inviting myself over.
Yeah. Dude, man, the pizza was
we can have a pizza night.
We could definitely have a pizza night. Yeah.
We can do a live stream eating pizza.
Actually, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could host that on what is it, Dope Shorts?
Yeah, we could do a Dope Shorts one.
Are you gonna bring your equipment to Toronto or Otago?
Look at the quality on that monitor.
I know, it's looking good. Right
man. But yeah, I mean, I did a lot more cooking at home.
Yeah.
And I made a lot of pizza, and I ate a lot of pizza. Yeah. Outside of the whole YouTube thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been, I don't know, it's been good.
Yeah?
The pizza's good, yeah.
I've been like...
What have you been doing?
I just been working out. I haven't even been filming. To be honest, I told Pete, like we said in our first podcast, I haven't been motivated to film.
So you look a lot more trim than...
Yeah, but it's just, at the end of the day, like you go to work, then you work out, and you're trying to eat, so you're weak at the end of the day, you're just tired, you want to relax.
See, that's my problem is I don't have, like, enough structure in my life.
For what?
Just, like, anything, like, if I end up recording a video... Yeah. I'm like so eager to go and edit it.
Yeah,
I know some people they'll just, wait till the next day or a couple days until they actually.
I'm even worse than that. Yeah, I'm way worse than that.
Yeah, so then I'll end up being up till like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Editing, and then so there's no structure where it's like I get up at 8 o'clock, go to like now I'm trying to do that, but I didn't have that before.
You have no real timeline.
No. And then it's funny because my buddies are like, "Oh, you sleep until 10," and like, it's like
you don't though.
No, because I'm going to bed at like 4, so I'm only getting like.
You know what's funny?
Sleep.
I wake up. This guy's messaging me at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, doesn't this guy sleep?
I'm the same way though.
So many times.
I'm like, I bet he's.
I'm like trying to FaceTime him at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why isn't this guy picking up his phone?
I messaged you at 1 the other night and you responded. I was surprised you were up.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that was like Friday, no?
Oh, maybe.
That was a Friday.
Oh, it was Friday. Yeah. But I'm surprised.
His fiance wasn't around, so he was available.
No, she was. We actually made nachos with Doritos.
Oh.
Yeah, we just chilled.
That actually sounds very unhealthy and good.
with cheese and red kidney beans.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was good. It was like a protein, almost like a healthy kind, but it wasn't.
The beans made it more.
The beans just made it a little bit more healthy.
Gave it that illusion that it's a little bit more healthy.
Beans made the bedroom smell at night.
So I have a question now. Well, it's not a question, but do you have a question for us?
That is a question.
Oh, I think
if you don't, you don't.
Not like you kind of put me on the spot.
You don't have to. If you're not.
I know. I'll call you at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
You're asking me this.
Let's record a vlog stuff.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
I need to do transitions in Resolve. I just switched to that and it's like...
Using Resolve?
Yeah.
How'd you get the program?
Download it, it's free.
Oh, the Studio Lite, yeah.
I don't think you need the paid version.
There's no difference. I think you're just able to use the panels.
Remember we were talking about the other week. There's the resolution. There's more resolutions in the studio.
That's right.
There's like the wide screen.
You
and
can
all
do 8K on there.
I think so. Yeah, in the studio.
This is like so technical.
Yeah, you can do 8K. See, we got the full version because we have the cameras. When you buy the cameras, you get the full version.
Yeah.
But the color grading on it's meant. You can't be. And you don't get Fusion, right? The Fusion tab.
I got him into DaVinci as well.
Well, did you? Yeah.
You wouldn't have known about that.
No, I would have known it from Doug because he uses it.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure I got you into it. You
got me using it, but I downloaded it willingly by myself.
No.
I heard the color grading. I've used it, but I haven't used the color grading to its full potential. But the color grading compared to like Adobe is like way better. And
handling the 4K RAW files. It's a lot smoother.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because we're both using Sony and editing 4K XAVC or whatever it is in Premiere.
I don't know what that means.
XAVC is a file format Sony uses on their 4K files. And editing those in Premiere, it makes your computer a lot slower.
Even
and DaVinci,
even the Pocket, the RAW.
Yeah,
it's smooth.
Frank was using ProRes on his laptop, and it was slowing down. But in RAW, it was going smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
That's weird.
I haven't tried 6K RAW yet on my laptop.
But the Blackmagic is made for that program.
Yeah, the Blackmagic made for that.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
Do we have any questions from any more audience members before we close it out?
Is anyone even watching?
Jessica says I have something on my face. What do I have?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Around your nose? So
you're a liar, Jessica.
I think she's fucking with you.
She is.
Maybe.
So everyone's going crazy on this Oreo.
Look at the screen. He's like looking at us like, what are you talking about?
Oh, that's so cool. It goes like back and forth.
Oh, he's moving it.
I know.
So do we have any questions from the viewers?
Yeah.
I got out of there, but hold on. Let's see what the latest questions. You should make a date with some ladies, Peter, not the guys.
Who's that?
What toys do you suggest? Hello.
Yeah, let's answer some of these dog-related questions.
What toys do you suggest, and is there such thing as playing too much with your puppy?
I don't think there's that ever exists. Playing too much with your puppy, not playing enough.
If you play too much, they just sleep out, right?
Yeah.
Does he read chat? Yeah, we are reading.
Yeah.
You should be making a date with some ladies, Peter, not the guys. Pizza date.
I agree.
Hello, Teresa.
What else we got there?
That's
How many people are viewing right now? 17? That's not
Last Friday, my Frenchie had a corneal ulcer in his right eye. Vet gave me drops, and today vet says he's almost healed. I guess with this breed, I have to be extra careful in my backyard.
What?
A corneal ulcer.
I mean, if he's healing, that's great, but what is it a result from? But why does he have to, like, what happened?
Something went in his eye, I guess, from playing in the backyard.
Well, there's one here we missed earlier. What is one of the most challenging things of owning a Frenchie? We didn't ask that.
Training them.
Training them?
Training them, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, your dog is super trained.
Yeah, he's...
Would you suggest that buzzer collar thing?
So the e-collar?
Yeah. Does that get them started?
No, so the thing is, that's just a tool. You still need to train your dog to be responsive to that, and that's a video that I'm going to discuss later on.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different collars out there, from, harnesses to, martingale collars or just regular collars, the e-collars, like the choke collars, like there's just so many different kinds out there, and every collar serves a different purpose. So, before someone going down that route of an e-collar, it's just really good to get very informed of what it's used for, how it's used, how to train your dog on it. I haven't used a leash on my dog, and
I've never seen you use them with a leash.
Yeah,
since
I don't believe in dogs being on leashes. They should be able to run around. Yeah. And it's funny. I'll walk from downtown Toronto, no problem, without a leash.
Yeah.
Have you ever got into a scare with another dog? With Fuli?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With not my dog attacking them, other dogs attacking. Yeah,
is Fuli or Frenchies, can they be aggressive?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
They're a bully breed at the end of the day, and they're very stubborn.
Bulldog.
Yeah, they're bulldog. But it's not in them to be like that, but they can. Any dog can. Those little teacup dogs, just because they're small, doesn't mean they can't be aggressive.
Yeah, that's true. You just have to get that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all nurture over nature.
My neighbor had two Chihuahuas. They used to go vicious on everyone. As soon as one of them chewed the leash off and it started running.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in front of me.
One of my neighbors has a big pit bull mix.
Yeah.
And the head on it, I swear to God, is like this.
Fuck, that's
huge.
scary.
Eat your head off.
Yeah. And the thing is, the sweetest thing ever. It's scared of Fuli. And
really?
You guys know Fuli. Yeah. He saw Fuli and he started bolting in the other direction. I was like, oh man. I don't think that
he's jacked.
Oh man, I'm telling you, this one's pretty jacked too. But,
Jessica's Peter, finish editing our Thailand photos so we can look at them when we're 80.
You still haven't.
We have a full album that I haven't edited, bro. I got maybe 2,500 photos to edit.
Oh my god!
It's
less than a wedding.
I told Jessica that because the 1 year from Thailand's passed already, and I wanted to put an album out before that 1 year.
Oh man!
And it's literally been a year, and we haven't put anything out yet.
You should edit them and make a book out of it.
A book?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Cover book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nice hardcover book.
Jessica, I got your Christmas present coming.
There you are.
Now she knows what it is. Okay, another question. Right. Do you have ideas that you're working on for your next video?
Ideas. So this actually worked out perfect. This live video. Yep. Just because with everything that happened last week, it was really difficult to
It's nice, easy.
Well, yeah, it was difficult to create any content, and my head hasn't been in the right space. So, I do have ideas. I have a whole list of episodes that I want to like do and like content that I want to create. It's just a matter of like, creating them, and some of them take a little bit more work than others. So definitely one that's on the list that's coming soon is, and I know people have been asking for it, is how to train like their Frenchie, how to train their a stubborn Frenchie. And the truth is that I didn't even train mine. So and like that, I have to come clean with that.
You haven't.
So the videos will be like, you don't need to train him.
No, and that's why I want to get one of my trainer buddies on there, because I don't want to.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like I don't want to mislead people thinking my dog is like so well trained because I trained him that way. The trainer helped me get over the hump, but I
remember when you brought him there, Fooey.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, so
you guys are gross. You guys are.
Oh, you don't like that, dude? My fingers, my back.
Can you ever completely house train Frenchies?
Completely, of course. My dog. He's a great example.
Send him to your guy.
I actually just touched base with him yesterday. He doesn't do the.
Are Frenchie trainers expensive?
I don't think it's like specific to any breed.
It's just a dog.
It's just the industry. It depends on what you're looking for, what area, and it really depends what you want. If you want to do a board and train like I did, like I paid like $2,200.
I think that's a good video for you.
I think that's great. I think you want to get in on it.
I don't know.
Maybe film it.
Sure.
Some B-roll.
Yeah. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Put you on the spot.
One last question.
I feel like there's been like 5 last questions, but I'm okay.
No, this is the last one. We're gonna edit there because we're.
Sorry. You're a breeder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you did something with dogs, but I don't know how much of a breeder you are. Somebody asked, what makes you different from other breeders?
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was in there.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what someone else is doing. I just worry about what I know and what I do, and that's all.
Would you say like honesty of like, or I guess like the upbringing of the dog and
I think what makes it. I think what makes me like different.
Not even different, or like what makes you a good, different and good. You said different, but
I don't like I don't know, because I just do what I do. I'm authentic. I'm just real with people, and I tell them, I give them all the information, and I build relationships. And I think any successful business
is huge.
Is relationships, as having having trust in each other, right? And I think that's what
personality.
Well, yeah, I think when we're talking about dogs, it really just comes down to trust, because in any dog, it's a living thing, right?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're getting support from you're getting support after you've taken a dog home, or not just like after a couple of weeks, but like maybe in a year or two. So yeah,
nice.
I think I'm just really good at building relationships with people, and I think that's always been like a strength for me. And some people might disagree, but yeah.
Awesome.
That's a good way to end this live video.
Yeah, I guess.
We were like this, and now we're just like slowly.
All right.
All right, so
you want to close out?
Well, let's say thanks to Pete for.
All right, thank you.
And this was a good one.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys.
I guess second time is the winner, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. At least you guys know what you guys are doing now.
Pete, you want to do the honors and cut this one?
All right.
We'll see you guys next video.
Next video, guys. And that's it. Is that it? That was long.
Andre, that quality looks great over there.